Hi, this is Dr. Janowski for Sonata. Today we're showing the mint procedure. The mint, remember, is a thread lift. It's really the third type of thread product that's come out on the market in the last 3 years, and really it's actually, in my opinion, the best one. It gives it the most lift. It's very effective. And for this procedure, we numb the patient. So the patient's already been completely numbed here on both sides, and we're going to extend the thread from a nice strong anchor point really in the hairline all the way down to the jowl to try to lift the jowl. So it's a very, very effective lifting procedure, especially for the lower face. That can be used in other areas like the mid-face and the neck and other things. But today we're going to focus on the lower face, and I'll demonstrate how that's done. The patient really shouldn't feel anything during the procedure at all now that she's numbed up. So I'll show you how that works. The first thing we do, this is all numb here, is we create two very small incision points here, very, very small. And we want to anchor the thread, so we'll do a little bit of pressure. You'll feel some pressure here, shouldn't hurt. No pressure. A little bit further with this. Bring it out through here. And then we'll thread this through here and bring it back out. And that gives us two threads to work with. And then use this here to use it like a field here. Good, okay. Alright. Let me grab both of those, bring them back out, and the cannula guides us into place here. And the patient won't feel anything, it just feels a little bit like you can hear some funny sounds, but it shouldn't be bad. Good. Good, there we go. Good, you doing okay there?
I'm doing great.
Awesome. Then we can bring it out through the other side. Let me know if there's any tenderness here. Good, awesome. Perfect. And then we place the thread through the barrel of the cannula. Good. So we're reaching a different point down below, and we just guide our cannula to that point. Good. Right here. Excellent. And let me know if something is sharp. Good, so we have an entry and exit point. that one should go in nice and easy as well. Okay, so that's the placement of the first two threads. So after we've put those four major ones in, we're going to use what's called the fine, the mint fine. This is a smaller thread that's kind of like a little helper thread. Just gives us some extra support, goes in much quicker and easier, it's shorter and thinner. And we're going to try to lift a little bit into that corner of the mouth area. And so we're going to put these two in. Good. And then we tie these. We get a little more pull there. I'm going to tie these off. Good, and then we cut the ends. Good, and then we push that back into the skin here. Just cut that a little bit more. There we go, and it pops in. Good. We're just going to do two more fines. I'm just going to tighten the threads now by just pulling upward, holding the thread and pulling the skin upward, and that kind of locks them into place. So we get a nice pull here. Good. So they're all tightened. And then we simply cut the other end. And then we'll just massage the skin and they're under and they're gone. So that's the first side there. Awesome. Okay, so we finished the procedure, and as you can see, the patient's very swollen and puffy here because we injected a lot of numbing fluid, but the patient didn't feel anything. Was that comfortable during the
It was very comfortable.
Very comfortable.
In fact, it was easier than the silhouettes.
Yeah, so, you know, compare with the silhouette, you're going to get more lift, and it's a comfortable procedure because we numb you up entirely. But we can already see a nice lifting down in the jawline, which was our target here to get that up. So once the swelling goes down, it's going to look really good. So typically, I follow up the patient in a week and just check on everything. There's no evidence of any bruising, and often we don't see bruising. Sometimes we can see some up in here, but it's usually quite mild. There will be some tenderness up here. The patient can ice the area, and then we'll follow up in a week.